my name is Laurie and I'm a third culture kid. For the short version of my story, I'm originally from Haiti, but I grew up in southern Eastern Africa, so Botswana, South Africa, and Rwanda. And then I went to finish high school in the US, and I'm now starting my third year at New York University. So the long version goes, my parents are originally from Haiti, born and raised, but I was born somewhere outside of Boston, and I lived in Haiti until I was 3 years old. But when I was 2, my mom found a position working with the UN in Botswana, so she went there. And after a year, my parents talked and decided that me, my dad, and my sister would go to Botswana and join her. And of course, everyone in Haiti probably thought they were crazy going across the ocean and living in Africa, but it turned out well. So I lived in Botswana for about 6 years, and my mom actually left a couple years before me, and she went for a position in South Africa. So after those 6 years, my sister and I went to join my mom in South Africa, while my dad actually went to Rwanda to work for UNICEF. So I lived in South Africa for about a year and a half, me, my mom, and my sister. And I remember when leaving South Africa, that's when I was actually really, really sad and upset about moving, and I was not having it. I remember crying for like 2 hours straight and going to my mom and saying, "Mom, it's okay, I can live with Olivia and I can finish school here, it'll be fine." She probably just laughed after I left, like she didn't laugh, but it was really upsetting because I felt like I had just gotten to know the country, made all my friends, gotten used to my school, gotten used to the currency, and then we were up and moving again. So when I went to Rwanda, I was actually pretty negative about it because I hadn't wanted to go there in the first place. But it was the best move for our family because it was a time when the 4 of us could live in the same country again. So I hated Rwanda when I first got here, and because I said that it was too green. I was upset because it was so green. I was like, nobody can live in a place this green, it's so gross. In the end, I actually loved Rwanda. It's one of my favorite places that I've lived, I think because I was about 11 to 14 when I was here, so I have a lot of memories with friends and going around and doing things. So I love coming back here. I am in Rwanda right now, actually. So my sister left Rwanda the year before me to go to finish high school in the US, her last 2 years of high school, and then I left the year after that. And my dad actually left the same year as me to work again for UNICEF, but in the DRC this time. So we all kind of left my mom alone in Rwanda, and she's still been here for like 5 years after we left. So I also went to the same boarding school my sister did in the US to finish high school. I did my sophomore, junior, and senior year there. It's called St. George's. I think I was sad about leaving Rwanda because I had so many great memories and great friends here, but at the same time I think I was excited for a new place, a new adventure. So we all actually ended up leaving my mom in Rwanda, and she's been here for about 5 years since then. So sorry mom, but yeah. So I was in boarding school for 3 years. It's called St. George's, it's in Rhode Island, and I did my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school there. So after St. George's, graduated, made some great friends. People have a lot of mixed feelings about boarding school, but it really is about the people you surround yourself with while you're there. You can have a really awesome time like I did. So then I started at New York University in the fall of 2015, and I'm about to start my junior year where I'll be studying in Spain for the whole year, learning Spanish, and hopefully my French will sort of help me in that. So somewhere between Rwanda and Rhode Island, I started an Instagram page called TCK Problems. That was around the time my family and I first heard the term third culture kid. We were wondering what it was. When we looked into it, we realized, oh, this applies to us. And so we all read this book called Home Keeps Moving, but that's how we were introduced to that. And so I started TCK Problems as a way for me to delve deeper into that type of identity, to figure out what it meant to be TCK, all the pros, cons, the ups, the downs, the laughter and tears, stress, joys, all of it. And it's really grown into a community where so many other people can do that and relate to these posts. So yeah, that's my TCK story. I hope you liked it.